Hello guys, this is Jonathan Munoz and today I'm going to share with you how I ask physicians to do observerships for my applicants, for my students. How do I ask them to get one of my students into an observership as a favor? And I believe this will apply for everyone that is able to put some time into it. So basically, this is the thing. I am located in Los Angeles, and I coach medical students from all over the world on how they prepare their CVs, how they prepare their personal statements, how they prepare for the interview. And they asked me, hey, do you know anyone that can do an observership, can give me or put me on an observership for 1 month or 2 months? And I personally, within my circle, I know one or two people, but they're always getting students, so I cannot rely on them. And as you said, as you know, guys, by own experience, it's hard to find these observerships. There are companies that offer observerships for $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, and these prices are crazy. Most physicians around will do it for free. Now you just have to find them. And how do you do that? So that's what I want to share with you. So I am part of a couple of Facebook groups, and some of them are on physicians trying to look into side gigs, physicians, hospitalists, physicians looking for non-clinical careers. And each of these groups have 5, 10,000, 60,000 members. Very active. I look for the very active groups. So if a group has 5, 6,000 members, then it means it is a active group. So I look for these active groups, I join them, and I not only benefit from what they are sharing, but I also use this to post a question that says, will someone in this group be willing to have a medical student from India doing an observership or shadowing you for 3 or 4 weeks? You couldn't believe how many people would reply and say, oh yeah, sure, I will do it. This is my contact information, and have them give me a call. And you probably, when I had the Facebook group running, I had 2 or 3 posts of physicians that gave me the okay to post it on the Facebook group. And they were bombarded with applications, ultimately asking me to put it down because they had so many applications. But at the same time, many of them were excited to have students rotating with them in their private clinics. Now, this is something that I will try definitely, and there are so many groups. I'm gonna post some of the ones that I have been using, but it is one more technique that you can use. It does take some time because first you have to apply to the Facebook group, and sometimes they will ask you, what is your MPI? Are you a physician? What is your DEA license number? And you can just put any MPI number, doesn't matter. MPIs are free numbers available in the internet. But once in, the communication has to remain professional. So if you're going to post one of these message or directly message a member of a Facebook group, you can do it. That's as long as you explain, hey, Dr. Munoz, I saw you are part of this Facebook group. I'm a medical student from India, and I would like to ask you if you would be willing to have me as an observer in in your practice for 2 or 3 weeks. What's wrong to ask about that? I mean, what is wrong with that question? Nothing. It's perfectly well designed, seems respectful, seems straight to the point, not too much around. I didn't say, I'm having a hard time trying to find observerships. I don't have money. I no one texts me back, or all the negative thoughts about this. I just say, who am I? What is my goal? Very straight to the point. Thank you. No, nothing too exaggerated, and maybe the answer will be positive. I'm thinking this could be another way for you guys to obtain an observership. For so long we have tried so many techniques, right? We have tried the finding the emails of each of these doctors working at different hospitals, um, emailing the human resources at the hospitals, trying to call offices, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But I will definitely look into this because it has worked for me, for my medical students, for the ones I coach. Um, so there, I believe there are people out there that want to take you, to do a rotation with you, and so I will definitely also look into any Facebook group of physicians that is associated to your country. For example, for me, I'm from Peru, and there is a Peruvian Medical Association in the United States. There's so many Peruvian doctors there, and I asked a couple of them to have to do rotations for my students. Some of my students were from Colombia or Ecuador, and even if they're from Peru, the doctors in this group are from Peru. They say, "Oh yeah, I will have them." So there are people there out there trying to do it for free. I hope you find them, and I hope you have a great rotation, get a great letter of recommendation. So if you like this video, it was of help for you, please subscribe. And we also provide assistance with the interviews, the preparation of the letter of recommendation, the preparation of the letter of personal statement. So any comments, or you can send us an email too.